Yo, what's going on, guys? Ronald here. So, like, when I dropped my why I left Faze video, you know, I saw through the comments there's still a lot of questions and a lot of things I feel like I needed to clarify. So, this video, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be responding to comments, answering questions, kind of easing the tension in the room because I obviously saw. And before I start this video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Obviously, just because I left Faze does not mean this is the end of my content career. I will still be making content. I will still be pushing and striving to make the best content I can possibly make. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. So thank you for the support. I promise this is only the start of something better, even more great than Faze is, Faze was. So yeah, just stay on that journey. And yeah, so let's check out the comments. Let's see where we are. First comment. This is truly an end of an era. Even Ronald left. Yeah. I mean, it's so crazy to look back on and reflect, but I mean, I just saw Rug. He posted his video like 3 days ago, and I'm sitting there like, so crazy that something that we gave so much time to, something that I've been a part of for a minute now, and everybody leaving, obviously still breaks my heart, but it just kind of had to be done. And I think Rug leaving was kind of the final part. Rug been there for 13 years. Been with Faze. When I came into Faze, Rug was there. Like, Rug is truly an OG. Rug's just a good dude, and like seeing him, it's just Rug now. I can't, like, everyone was so used to saying Faze Rug. It's just Rug. Still heartbreaking, Yeah, but it is the end of an era. You're right, because I didn't expect to leave. I don't think anyone expected me to leave. When I was in Faze, I always had the chain on. Never a day I didn't rock the Faze chain. I was always loyal to Faze and just had to leave. Things were had to be done, and I couldn't be in order without my brothers. So yeah, had to. Yeah, no, it's still crazy to think about. It's not Faze Rano anymore. It's just Rano. Still hard to think about, but yeah, it is the end of an era, honestly. But looking back, having had some great times, great memories of Faze. And honestly, that's what all you should strive to do, just make good memories in this world. And I did that with Faze. So, yeah. Check out the next comment. Faze ain't gonna be the same without you. Thank you, man. I mean, Faze isn't a thing anymore, still is, but it's not gonna be the same. When I left, there's still people that stayed, like people that hadn't left at the point when I left. But yeah, man, just Faze, like me and Faze, is not being connected. Is something, if you had told me a month ago, 2 months ago, or even like not even those times, 6 months ago, a year ago, I would have never imagined that I would have to say goodbye to Faze. And yeah, it's still just think about it when I go to sleep. No, I shouldn't be, but I just had so many ties to it, so many times, so many effort, so many connections I made with Faze, so many good memories. It's kind of still hard to let go. To the next comment. Don't leave, bro. I mean, it just had to be done, guys. Like, any people that still have questions, I'm gonna just make it clarify. Just gonna clarify right here. Once I saw the bros leave Faze, I knew we were all thinking about it the night after the streamies to just leave, but because there was a lot of stuff behind the scenes, obviously contract negotiations and whatnot. So we all just kind of we all made that decision ourselves. I had to. It wasn't necessarily I did it to get attention or I did it for that. No, it was hard for me to say goodbye. I was Faze ride or die, Yeah, I just had to leave. It wasn't anything personal towards Faze. It just separate conflict of interest. That's really all it was. Yeah, let's check out the next one. You're the reason why I started watching Faze Clan. Yeah, thank you so much for that comment. 8% on the internet. Thank you so much for that. When I started content, I just had the goal impacting as much people's lives as I possibly could positively through a positive way. And I'm glad that I can see that. Reason why I started watching Faze. I mean, thank you. You gotta have been a big fan to watch me and Faze because of that. And just so thankful to everyone that supported me, all my subscribers. Thank you so much. being a part of this journey with me all this time. Yeah, glad to see that I made an impact on you, learning about Faze, learning about me. And yeah, you heard about, and through me, you heard about the other guys. So it's really cool to see. The end of a run, bro. Sending blessings your way. Thank you for that. Appreciate that, my guy. Obviously, I still have some concerns about, not really concerns, but doubts on what I'm going to do in the future. But all I know is I think I'm in good hands. Praise God, obviously. But, you know, if I just start something new, something better, so you guys don't have to worry. I always put 100% content in whatever I do. Of course, has to be done. Let's see. What is the next content that I can make? Bro, don't leave. Guys, I already explained I had to leave. That's all it is. I had to confirm. Just confirmed it, but I'm going to say it again. Had to leave. It wasn't a personal thing. It wasn't anything else. I just had to. You know, that's really all it is. I just had to leave Faze, and, you know, heartbreaking, but it's just what it is. I mean, yeah. Next comment. Me and Ronald decided to leave. Truly a heart-sinking day. That's kind of crazy, you know, like, but nah, yeah, bro. Hopefully me and you can live life without Faze. It's gonna be hard, but we got something better planned, trust. Yeah. Me and bro. Man, you guys are funny. But yeah. That's crazy. Me and bro is not part of the team. Genuinely is not part of the team, you know? And that's actually crazy to think about. Yeah, y'all boys definitely got a sense of humor. Me and bro. Chad, seriously, I left Faze. Y'all like man, this is, y'all boys hella funny. Yeah, let's see the next comment from here. We are so sad that we left Faze. It won't be the same without us. Oh, you're joking. I mean, I guess everybody left Faze, man. We got millions of people that just left Faze, guys. Let's see. End of an era, man. Hope to see. Oh my days. End of an era, man. Hope to see you soar with your future endeavors. Thank you, my guy. I got some plan for the future. Something better. Obviously, nothing's going to change. Still going to make content with the boys. You know, still going to put my 100% toward this content stuff. Y'all have my full guarantee on that. I promise. Let's see the next comment we got. I remember when you hit that 360 no-scope in Fortnite. It was crazy, bro. I'm going to miss you the most. Thank you, my guy. I remember me and the dad, we used to hop on Fortnite, COD. We was doing everything. Me and bro was really trick shot, and we so crazy to think about those times, man. It just brings a smile to my face every time. Me and the dad, we was hitting trick shots, doing all of that, you know. Yeah, so many clips, man. So many good memories of Faze. Doing trick shots, gaming. Just, we were in our prime in terms of content. Yeah, man. Just all these memories. It's just so crazy to think about. Faze is such a big part of all of our lives, each and every one of us. And yes, had to be done, but we're here to have a better journey. Like, when Faze ends, life doesn't end. Life still keeps on pushing. We still keep on moving on. Yeah, it's crazy. Childhood leaving Faze. This can't be real. My childhood here is leaving Faze. Yeah, guys, obviously I know a lot of you guys have watched me since the very beginning. Came into Faze a couple years back. You know, obviously a lot of you guys have grown with me. I've grown through that journey. You guys have grown through that journey. You guys have seen me growing through that journey. You all guys know how hard it is from how hard it was for me when I said I left Faze. And I mean, yeah, guys, you know, one of the hardest decisions I made for sure, but I think honestly it's for the better. And because nothing's gonna change, it doesn't really mean too much for you guys. You guys are still gonna get the same content. I have to keep on saying it, but you guys have to really be sure. I have to clarify that. So yeah, let's see. What is the last comment that I'm gonna have read off here? Read a bunch of them. I'm just gonna thank you guys so much for the support. Y'all mean the world to me, and I couldn't be doing this without you guys. And yeah, those. I'm gonna read the last comment. Rano doesn't just sound the same as Faze Rano. Thank you for raising my children for me and even raising me. You've brightened my life so much by just being yourself and making content for us to watch. I think you may have even cured my depression back in quarantine, and it caused a significant ripple in my life where I made the NBA because I wasn't depressed anymore. I'm now a multi-millionaire, and I'm even planning on freeing North Korea from tyranny because of your inspiration. You have really changed me and helped me grow throughout your Faze career. Thank you so much. Again, I'm forever indebted to you. Hey, thank you so much for that comment. You know, obviously, congratulations to making NBA. Not gonna lie, man. You might have to hit me up. We could do a stream together. But once again, you don't have to be indebted to me. Just thank you so much for watching me, supporting me on this journey, and watching me grow. And that's to all of you guys, not just to the person that commented. Thank you so much for being with me on this journey. And thank you so much for sticking with me and supporting my decision to leave Faze. I couldn't do this without you guys. I love you, all of you guys, so much. Thank you to everybody that's ever watched me, that's ever watched my career, that's ever supported me, that's ever clicked on the stream, watched the video. Thank you so much. The best is yet to come, guys. I promise you that. And just to be clear for the last time, nothing is going to change with this content stuff. I promise you I will always give my 100%. I've been doing that. I told you guys that since day one. Been doing it since day one, and I will continue to do it. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Make sure you like, subscribe. Go to Instagram, follow me. TikTok, follow me. You know, Rano, we don't have to. And yeah, like, subscribe, turn noties on. And yeah, catch y'all boys next video.